Alright, so as you can see, we got delivery of the rock. So I had him just kind of set a big pile back in the back corner, and got him just kind of trail some out to the front here. And I'll be getting the Mini X to spread it, fill it in over there, and then fill it in across this front edge here and back to the back. Hopefully this will be enough in here, and then I just had him dump the rest of So we got the shed built. I'm very satisfied and pleasantly surprised with the build and the quality of it. I'll go inside and give you a little bit more of a tour. The total dimensions of it were 24 foot wide by 35 foot deep. And up front here we have a 10 foot by 10 foot door, a man door, a window on this side, and then I think it's like maybe a 6 foot by 8 foot door, and then another one on that other side, and some windows on the back corner. But I will open it up and let you see on the inside. Alright, so we had it just built, just passed inspection, so I haven't got all the storage and organized how I want it. Finley did get a little power-wheeled gator, so she's been helping me move things in the back of it. I've been hauling that, using that to haul some stuff, and using my truck to back stuff into here. The large door has been very nice to have, being able to back the truck all the way in here. As you can see, there's the man door we can unlock. A nice, the window, and then this back corner over here. I think I have I got an elliptical, a punching bag, and some other things, a weight bench I can put back here. And I put these two doors specifically for the weightlifting area, so I can open them both up and get a nice little wind going through here so it doesn't get too hot. We have another window. And then on this side, I bought maybe about 30 of those storage totes. And this whole side wall over here is gonna be my storage area. And so the wife has all those totes she can fill up with all her decorations or whatever she has. And I'm gonna build the, like a 2x4 frame there, and maybe a workbench style kind of underneath the windows, and another big frame over here, and it's kind of like a drawer system with the totes, so they won't actually stack against the wall. They'll be on those 2x4s, and you can slide them in and out. But yeah, I'll go ahead and open up these two doors, and you can see what it'll look like with that open. So here's the back side on this side, and then the side of it that we were just looking at. And I'll show you, go ahead and show you the locking mechanism on these doors. But so I put a lock on it, so just pop the lock off like that, and then you can kind of step on the handle down here to push the door down, and these slide in and out of those. And the doors are very easy to lift. So I can open up that one and get a full breeze going through. So this is where I'll be working out, hopefully getting back into doing a little bit more consistent workouts. And another hobby I just recently got into, my daughter's taking it over with her chairs, but my daughter had a rollerblading party and a birthday party she went to at the skate rink, and I forgot how cool rollerblading was. So I had bought a pair of rollerblades, and I went to the skate park maybe twice and decided it was probably better if I looked at building these, but the wood alone was more than what this person was selling these for on Facebook. And I figured once I used them and had my fun with them that I could resell them and probably get the same price. And this is good build. It's got the steel pipes there, the metal sheet to go to the ground, and I just put it right on the gravel and went to Home Depot, bought a 4x8 sheet of plywood and threw it between there, and I've been practicing back and forth, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I can see this shed, we're gonna really get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So that's the workout area. I'm thinking this kind of be like a cool hangout area. I have a dartboard to hang over here. Looked at possibly like a shuffleboard thing there. And then as far as the storage, all the storage totes are going to be lining this wall. Let's see what else. So outside this way, my brother, he's going to build a shed over here, kind of way out there. But in the meantime, I know I would like to try to make that area a neat little picnic table, shelter area, maybe just a covering to get out of the sun, because in August time it's going to get hot in here. I also had issue when the rain came. So there's a little bit of a hill. You can't quite see the screen, but there's a little bit of a hill here, and some of the water was coming in, and it actually kind of puddled up a little bit there in the dirt, and then kind of just a little bit here through there. So what I did, I had the mini excavator, and I took the blade and pushed a trail all along the edge here, all along the edge, and then I used the single tooth ripper and kind of got a start on the French drain. I'm gonna dig in to drain the water, take it from around the front of the shed, take it all the way around back here, and then have a little turn here and have it dump out over here. This is a little bit of a hill, and it'll dump out right there. So maybe I'll record when I dig that, but that'll be a whole project. But as for now, I think that's the next project, is digging this French drain, because then I can build those storage shelves and not have to worry about the bottom of them sitting in water. So I think that's the next thing on my list to do, is to get that French drain dug so I can start building these shelves, and we can start packing all these totes over here. Now, like I said, I got about 20 more in my garage, and start putting those in, and then we'll be good, and then I can move on to the next project. Thank you guys for watching. So happy to have the shed finally built. Like I said, it's exceeded my expectations. The siding and all the tube frame is more durable than I was expecting, so I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy I finally have it built. I'm excited to get the next project of the French drain dug, and then I can start building on the shelving system with the tubs, and I will have all that getting recorded when I do that, so you'll be able to watch and follow along with the next projects I got going. So it's going to be the French drain and then the tote storage system. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.